Hi all crochet lovers. Here I've made a very easy variation of a Catherine wheel stitch. It looks like raised diamonds. So I'm going to show how to make these raised diamonds. Start with a chain of 24. I think here I made a couple of chains extra, so I'm going to show you how to remove the extra chains in the end. For the row 1, make a chain of 4, go into the 4th stitch and do a double crochet, but do not pull through. Go to the next chain, do another double crochet without pulling through. Do this 7 times in every next stitch. So you have 8 loops on your needle. Now pull through and secure them with 1 chain and make 3 more chains. So you have a chain of 4 there. Go to the next stitch and do a slip stitch. Now make a chain of 3, and from the next stitch onwards make 7 double crochets without pulling through. So you have 8 loops on your hook. Now pull through and secure it with a chain. Make a chain of 3 and continue the pattern. Pull through and make a chain of 3. Slip the stitch into the last chain. Here I have a couple of extra chains, so I'm just removing the knot, and you will have the extra chains removed. So here I have removed the extra chains. For row 2, make a chain of 1 and do a single crochet in the same stitch. In this hole, which is a half shell which we made in the previous row, make 3 double crochets and pull through this time. We don't have to hold the double crochets, so we'll make 3 full double crochets. Make a chain of 1 and go into the same space and do 3 more double crochets, full double crochets. Now in this intersection, which was a slip stitch in the previous row, join it using a slip stitch. Now go into the next shell center and do 3 double crochets. Now make a chain of 1. This chain of 1 is actually the point of the diamond, like a vertex of the diamond, and do 3 more double crochets in the same space. Now slip the stitch into this intersection between two half shells. So that's your another diamond, even though it doesn't look like a diamond right now because the first group of shells, half shells, has come out like a shell and not like a diamond. So in the coming rows it's going to look like a diamond. So here again we are making 3 double crochets, which are full double crochets, a chain of 1, and again 3 double crochets. And join it using a slip stitch. For row 3, make a chain of 1, go into the same chain space and make a single crochet, a chain of 3, go into the chain 1, which was the point of the diamond, make a single crochet, chain of 3, go to the intersection and make a single crochet, and continue by making chain of 3 and a single crochet, and again a chain of 3 and a single crochet. So this is a base row for the next set of diamonds that we are going to make. These chains of 3 are going to separate each row of diamonds from each other, so that we don't have to make diamonds on the same crochet stitches. We are making extra chains here so that they look separate, and I will also show you how to raise the diamonds. So we are ending using a single crochet. For row 4, we're making a chain of 2. In this chain space, do 3 double crochets without pulling through this time. So those are 3 double crochets, and now pull through all the 4 loops, secure it with 1 chain and make 3 more chains. Now we have a single crochet over the top point of the diamond. Go from behind the single crochet and do a slip stitch. This is going to help you raise the diamond. Now make a chain of 3, and go into this chain space and do 3 double crochets without pulling through. So here we are making, in this row, we are making lower half of the diamonds. So whenever we do lower half of the diamonds, we do not pull through the double crochets. In the next row, here we are doing a double crochet even on the single crochet. Then we go to the next chain space and do 3 more double crochets which are without pulling through. And now we have 8 loops. Now we're going to pull through, secure it, and do a chain of 3. Here we have the top point of the diamond. We are going behind this single crochet, and then we are going to do a slip stitch for getting the raised effect. Now do a chain of 3, go into this chain space and do 3 double crochets without pulling through. Now go into the single crochet and do another double crochet without pulling through. Now this is the low point of the diamond. The single crochet was on the low point of the diamond, so we are not going behind the loop. But for the high point of the diamond, we'll go behind the loop, behind the single crochet, and then we'll do a slip stitch. Secure it and do a chain of 3. Now this is the high point. We go behind the single crochet and do a slip stitch. Chain of 3, and this chain space will do 3 double crochets without pulling through. And we'll end it using a double crochet on the last single crochet. And pull through. Now for the last row, make a chain of 3 and go into the same chain space and do 3 more double crochets. This time we are doing full double crochets because we are completing the top portion of the diamond. The top half of the diamond. Now join this to this single crochet. This was a slip stitch actually in the previous row, so join it using another slip stitch. Now go into this shell space and do 3 double crochets. Chain of 1 into the same space and 3 more double crochets. Join it using a slip stitch. Repeat the pattern with 3 double crochets in the shell. Chain 1 and 3 more double crochets in the same place. Join it using a slip stitch, and in the last stitch do 3 double crochets. And 1 more double crochet to end it, so we'll have 4 double crochets. And that's your raised diamonds.